Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to take a look at 3 different Apple Watch cases from Poetic. On the left is the Clarity, which sells for $19.95. In the middle is the Duo, which sells for $24.95 and comes in 3 colors. And then finally on the right is the Turtle Skin, which sells for $19.95 and comes in 5 colors. So what we'll do is take a look at each one up close, kind of individually. The first one is the Clarity. Poetic uses kind of this no-fuss packaging, which I sort of appreciate. I'd rather save money in the overall price of whatever I'm buying than have fancy packaging that, makes the item cost more. So basically what this guy is an all-clear case for your Apple Watch made out of TPU. So let me grab my Apple Watch here and then kind of get this all in place, lined up and good to go like that. And then we'll stick the Apple Watch in there like so, kind of making sure that all of the ports and controls get lined up the way they are supposed to be lined up. And we'll just kind of pry it over the Apple Watch. And these clear TPU cases are not exactly easy to get on, but once you kind of get it on, you got to take the time to line it up and make sure everything is good to go. And there it is. So once it's all lined up, it looks great. Almost like you can't even tell it's on there unless you really look up close. I do have the stainless steel Apple Watch in case you can't already tell. And what I'll do is I have some bands here. I've got my black sport band, which I'll place on the watch just so you can see how it looks up close with the band on. So let me do that real quick. 1, and then 2, and then of course I'll have to take them off to put the other ones on. But there you go. That's a nice clean look. You still have full access obviously to the side button here, the digital crown, all the sensors and everything are open. It does have a Poetic logo right there, which kind of takes away a little bit from the Apple Watch, but when you're wearing it on your wrist, it's sort of out of sight, so you won't see it all that much, but it is on there. You do also, by the way, have these cutouts down here for the bands, so you can get your thumb in there and get it out, get the band out. I always have a hard time getting these bands out, so actually what I'm going to do is do that off camera and then come back and show you the next one, just for the sake of time. All right, so the next one we'll look at is the Duo, which again, it sells for $24.95, and it does come in 3 colors. The color being this kind of interior portion that in this case is black. And with this one, they do give you 2 of these crystal clear screen protectors. Now, these screen protectors are not full body. They're just gonna cover that interior portion of the Apple Watch. As you can see, they won't take up the whole screen. Not really a fan of those. And here it is. This one has like a frosted look, as you can see. And again, I want to make sure I get it all lined up. And this one, it just snaps on the front like that. So you don't have to mess with, prying it and pushing it all over your watch. So this one is a lot easier to get the bands on and off because you don't have to deal with anything over the back. So let's see. So that I really like. I kind of really like the look of this frosted look with the black insert along with my black band, the black sport band. I think that looks really good. It does also have all the cutouts, of course, for all the ports. As far as the logo goes, this one has even more logoing going on. It's got the Poetic up at the top, which you might be able to make out, and then another Poetic logo down there at the bottom. But again, it's subtle, not terrible, since it's not colored or anything like that. It's just kind of embossed. Still looks pretty good. I would probably rock this setup just like this. I think it looks really nice. All right, finally, we'll take a look at the Turtle Skin. And remember, this one also sells for $19.95, and it comes in 5 colors. And this one is like a heavy-duty protective case for the Apple Watch. It's made from silicone. It does want to already attract lint, but it's going to be beefier and more heavy duty. And let's see, I'm assuming I have to actually slide the watch in here. And you can see, well, I'll show you, this one actually is covered partially on the back. So I'm just gonna slide the watch in, just making sure I have it in the right orientation, and I do. It's kind of a loose fit, which I don't know if I necessarily like all that much, but once it's in place, you're pretty much good to go. You can see it does have coverings over the release mechanisms for the bands, but let's put that black band back on because I think that will probably look best with this black setup, as you can see. But I feel like this one is a little too loose, and I'll show you why in a second, but let's see. There we go. So now I've kind of got an all black look for my Apple Watch, but as you can see, if I go like that, it kind of moves a little bit. And I think over time, this would probably loosen up and bother me because it's just going to show, more of the watch, the top and the sides. It's going to get exposed. So this one's probably my least favorite of the bunch, but it is the most protective. So if you need that ultra protection for your watch and you want to go like with an all black look when you've got the steel, this would look pretty good. So that was the turtle skin, which again comes in 5 colors and sells for $19.95. This one is the Duo, which remember comes in 3 colors and it sells for $19.95. And then we also looked at the Clarity, which comes in the clear version only for $19.95 as well. So you can learn more about all 3 of these cases. And by the way, they are also all available on Amazon.com. And normally they're available there at a discounted price. But you can learn all about them via the link I'll have in the video description. I'll also have a link down there to more information via my own website, runaroundtech.com. As always, if you have any questions about anything you saw here today or anything else for that matter, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, have a great day.